Hey guys, welcome back to the Franny channel. I'm looking a little ghostly. I am doing a review on the Catrice HD liquid foundation. So that's going to be in another video. In this video, we're going to go ahead and review the Lorac Pro Palette. This is the number 4. When I purchased it, it did come with the little eye primer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the eye primer on one side and I'm not going to use a primer on the other side. And since this face is the one that has face, because I have another face. This side of my face is the one that has the Makeup Forever primer. So I'm going to go ahead and do the eye primer on this side so I won't get confused and then I will get confused. So let's go ahead and unbox this little thing. So this is how the palette looks. I already put foundation on the cover as per usual. Alright, so this is what it looks like. As you can see, it looks cool tone. Right, so there's some cool tones in there. I see some mattes and I see some metallic colors. I'll go ahead and let you know how many metallic colors there are. Actually, all of the bottom ones are. All of the 8 ones on the bottom look like they're metallic-y, shimmery, and then the 8 on the top look like they are matte. They look really, really creamy. So let's go ahead and use this palette, but first I'm gonna go ahead and just do my face because I'm feeling like a blank canvas and I am not liking it. So I'm gonna use my Morphe highlight and contour palette, and if you didn't see on my review, this is what it looks like. And I am going to take my Morphe 427. This is not sponsored in any way. So I'm just gonna get 2 colors, mix them up. I'm using the Literity and the Donut color mixed in together. I look less ghostly. So then for my blush, I'm just gonna grab a little bit. I'm just gonna grab my Morphe blush trio. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all 3 colors. Just swirl it. And this was my Luxie 522 brush. Now for highlighter, I'm going to use this Morphe 510 and going into my Supernova and Cosmic color. So I'm going to mix in those 2. You love it when you put foundation on and it transfers to your hair and then it looks like you have gray hair but you don't. Alright, so now that I have my canvas, let's go ahead and prep the eyebrows. For the eyebrows, I am taking, where did it go? My ColourPop pencil. Right, and then I am going to use the Essence Make Me Brow. that's about as good as my eyebrows are gonna get today, which is okay. All right, so for the next trick, drinks a sip of coffee. Now I do like that the weather is a little bit cooler. The only thing I don't like is that my coffee gets cold faster. Let's continue. So now let's go ahead and play with this palette. Now I'm seeing that there's a lot of like little peachy tones to it, pinks. So I am going to work first with the lid color. And I think I'm going to get Chantilly right here. And that's gonna go all over my lid. And using this brush right here, which is the M443, I'm going to dip into that Chantilly color. I do see that there is kickback, which I don't mind as long as it's going to be pigmented. That's the important thing. So make sure to always tap your brush too. Oops, made a mistake. Watch that. I was going to use the primer on that side. So I already took off. Yeah, it's sticky again. So I'm gonna use the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer like I said I was going to, and then I forgot. So let me go ahead and put a little bit of this primer, and it looks like a lip gloss. Don't use it as a lip gloss. So just a tad bit. Now the primer is on. Let's continue with this side and let this a little bit dry a little bit. All right, let's go with the prime side. Alright, so lid is on. Of course, the lid color is on. So now we're going to start building the colors in. So I'm going to take Rosebud. Why not? That one right there. And taking that on. No. Taking that on another Morphe M433. I have a bunch of M433s just because I really like them. So. Color is jam-packed, and I'm taking this essence brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. Right, and that's Rosebud. Now, after that, I'm going to take let's do amaretto. Amaretto right here. And that is going to go with this 4M441 amaretto. And that's going to go a little bit lower than that rosebud color that I added in. Right, now that the amaretto color is on, let's go ahead and deepen it a little bit more. I'm gonna take this pencil this pencil brush or precision blending brush that I got from my Ipsy bag. This is from Luxie. Taking that black currant color right there, that is gonna go on my outer corner. Alright, so what I actually did is I put in the product like on my inner corner, and then whatever was left on the brush, I went over to my other corner. So it created kind of like a halo thing, like not the whole lid, just like right here, and then just once it's blended here, just go ahead and take your brush and it's gonna make that cool line. You're good to go. That color is really, really cool. So let's go ahead and do the bottom part. On the bottom part, I am going to take what is cognac right there. All right, now for her next trick, let's go ahead and take that black currant color, and where did I put that brush? Oh, here it is. The black currant color, and that's gonna go on my lower lash line also. Alright, cool. So my eyes are shaped different, so I have to always like smoke this eye a little bit lower because this one does like an automatic low smoky eye. So I have to smoke in this one more. So you have to work with your eye shape. This eye is totally different than this other eye. That's why I don't do wing liners that much, because this eye has to be totally different than this eye. It looks weird sometimes. So that's also why I do my left side first, because then I can kind of mirror my right side into what the left side's gonna look like. It's weird, but you work with what you have, and you just work it. You just do you. Do. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put Merlot into that little socket that I left open, and I'm gonna use my pinky, and ooh, it's a little dark, so I'm just gonna Careful with that Merlot color because they're really, really buttery. Yikes. So I'm gonna take this Merlot color on my inner corner so I can give it a little bit of shine. Be careful with that Merlot color. It's very buttery, but it's very, very beautiful. So I'm gonna grab silver mauve, and that's gonna go right there. Hopefully, yeah. Just because I want to add more light to it, I'm going to take iced rose, also on my pinky, and very, very slowly because they're very creamy. Okay, for the bottom part, I am going to use, let's take begonia, also with my pinky, and just from the inner corner to like half. Alrighty. Now with this Morphe pencil brush, the M31, I'm going to take Soft Pearl. That's gonna go on my inner corner. Alright, so for my brow bone, that same Soft Pearl. Alright, looks very, very nice. Now let's go ahead and grab an eyeliner. This one is from Essence. I really, really enjoy this one. Alright, and mascara, Too Faced Better Than Sex. And I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of BadGal. Now for lip, you can go very, very vampy or you can go very, very nude. I want to try vampy. Be right. And for her next trick, she's gonna attempt to put just lipstick on without a liner because she doesn't have a purple liner. So this is a MAC Heroine. No. No, this no, it's not working for me. Scratching that completely. Let's take MAC burgundy color pencil and taking the Stila Stale Day liquid lipstick in Note. Even like my lip and my mascara, my lip and my lashes are different on my left side. And this, guys, is my completed look. Now you can go nude and you can go lip gloss if you want, but don't be afraid to play with the colors and don't be afraid to step out of your box and out of your comfort zone. Throw in a dark lip and make it more dramatic. And then you're ready to go shopping. So let's go into the palette. Now the palette is very, very beautiful. The colors did blend in very, very nice. I want to go ahead and add that you need to be very, very careful because they are very creamy and buttery. So if you dab your finger in there and you want to like do a swatch, you're gonna get a lot of product out. But if you go easy, don't go ham on the don't go ham when you go into the palette. It's gonna be fine, as if you do get a lot of not a lot. Do you get a lot? No, you don't get a lot of kickback, but you do get kickback. That is probably because the colors are very pigmented. Do I like the palette? Yes, I really, really like the palette. I'm not into a lot of the cool tone colors, but this one's really nice. This one caught my eye because it had a little bit of warm colors there, so you can use it as anything. Like these three would be perfect transition shades. This one is a very great lid color. You can also use this one as a lid color. I've used darker colors for my entire lid and then just blend it out darker. But I really, really do like this palette. I do recommend it if you have an opportunity to go and get it. Now, as for eye primers, I'm not a big fan of the eye primers. I don't know, I basically just use my foundation or I use my concealer for my eyeshadow primer, so meh. But this came in here, so that was a plus. But these are really great for traveling. They have 16 colors, 8 matte, 8 shimmery metallic ones, and then they have a mirror, like right there, which is a really nice mirror. It's really nice. Like, it's a very nice, expensive mirror. I believe these are like $44. So that is it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, and I've heard everybody saying ring my bell, so You can ring my bell. Ring the bell. That is really dorky, but that's how I roll. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Ring my bell.